I want to talk to you about this RK Products Gauge Wheel Arm Repair Kit. The part number for this product is PR1150. And basically what you're doing is you're replacing that big threaded bushing and 5/8 bolt that goes through your arm currently. You're going to pound in a split bushing into the center of your arm, and what that's going to do is give you a smooth bore in your arm instead of having the threads. The old threads work nice though, because it gives you a place for the grease to go around through the arm and get into the center of the arm. So we still utilize those threads. What you're going to do is place just a few of these thin washers. The kit comes with 16 of these per arm, and you're going to use 4 or 5, however many it takes, maybe 8, on the inside of the arm to get your relation to your disc openers right. Place the gauge wheel arm over the top of that. Then you use the remaining washers, the smaller, thin washers on the outside of the arm to take up the rest of the space. One of the keys to how this kit works well is this tab washer, is what we call it. The tab washer basically locks into our adjusting stud. You see it's got these grooves, and this tab washer locks into that adjusting stud. What that does is, as you're making adjustments to the arm, to the tension of the arm with the outer lock nut, this tab washer keeps all these washers inside in place and will not allow you to back this out as the arm rotates up and down. So that tab washer is crucial. The next washer to the outside of that is this concave washer, and you'll see if you look at it close that it has a little bit of concavity to it. And what that does is, as we press on the center, it adds extra force to the outside. Phil Kester, the guy that designed these kits, said that that would add 1,500 pounds of extra torque onto the row unit when you're clamping it together. So it goes concave washer, then you put on the tab washer next, then you put on the remaining adjusting washers, and then this basically just screws right into the row unit. You're going to torque this outside bolt. I believe this outside bolt goes to maybe 100, 125 foot-pounds, but you're gonna torque it nice and tight. Do not use an impact wrench on any of these kits, okay? You're gonna wreck things using an impact wrench. So make sure you use a standard wrench. But once you get this tight, this is going to be basically immobile. You've got the tab washer keeping everything straight, and then you've got this lock washer. You're basically going to use that lock washer, and this isn't tight yet, so it's turning on me, but you're going to use that lock washer in order to, you can see why it'd back out if you didn't have that tab washer. You're going to use this to fine tune how tight you're pressing up against this arm. Even now where it's loose, there is no wiggle in this arm. It's going to get very tight, but it will still allow your arm to pivot up and down freely.